You're going to hear some stories from some of our students who are highlighting those educators that were special to them, to help them get through school, that pushed them in the right direction, ultimately championed their success.
Tonight we had the NRTA Scholarship Tea. We award 12 seniors who wrote an essay about an educator from the NRTA that made a difference in their life. The students' stories are what makes this night, and they're just so original. I often say there's not a dry eye in the house.
Mr. Pate taught me to fight, to get up every day, and to push through the pain. This is one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned from the man himself, Mr. Pate.
It honestly gives you fuel. Like to say, I'm going to show up in September and bring it every day. It does help myself become a better teacher and really reach deep every year.
Tonight, by far, is one of the most rewarding evenings serving on the Board of Education when I have the opportunity to hear these students' essays, how teachers had an impact in their lives that they will remember just not now, forever. There's no price on that.
As a student athlete, my life hasn't always gone to plan. A quote was said during the excruciating set: "You're not tired, you're just not used to getting stronger." From then on, Coach Holmes made sure to drill that into all of our heads, and I owe it all to him.
I'm looking forward to continuing my education as I plan on majoring in secondary education and history. I hope to one day follow in his footsteps and teach in the classroom through my own style of teaching, where I hope to inspire students just the way Mr. Freeman inspired me.
Somehow it was interesting. The theory behind all the math that I knew up to that point was explained in these sentences. What was wrong with me? Math is by far the worst subject, right? Then why was it fun? I owe so much to Ms. Marrero, and she may not know how much she impacted me.
I felt honored, and what they don't realize is that they also have an impact on us.
I want to show students the same appreciation that Ms. Davey has shown me, building their academic knowledge as well as their mental health. By doing this, I will honor Ms. Davey's legacy and pass down the same lessons that helped so many people before me.
Mr. Wade Steyer was my 5th grade teacher. He found a way to hear what I had to say and do it in a way that made me feel comfortable.
Mrs. Bianco has been my Italian teacher for 3 years and has been the teacher and mentor that impacted me the most throughout my education and my life.
She pushed me to take on challenging projects and assignments, and she encouraged me to think critically and ask questions. Thank you, Ms. Davey.
I talked back to teachers. I didn't do my homework. I never studied for tests. Mrs. Joy noticed this, and honestly, I'm so grateful that she did. After every test, she would pull me aside and say, "Maddie, this isn't you."
Mr. McHugh has shaped me into the musician that I am today, but he has also shaped the person I am. He has taught me so much simply by believing in me. The sense of confidence I gained by having him as my teacher has already and will continue to make me a better student, leader, and community member throughout my life in more ways than I can describe in only 400 words.
Well, I knew Kaylee was going into music education, so I thought there was a chance, but just to know that someone felt touched enough to write an essay and that I've impacted someone in a meaningful way was really special.
This will continue to push me for the rest of my life. This is one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned.
Because of a teacher, North Rockland is able to change the lives of countless students. Because of a teacher, we're able to share the success stories of the past to inspire the future of our education. And because of a teacher, we're raising the next generation of teachers. What have you accomplished because of a teacher?